on my channel. Yes, thanks, appreciate it. Yes, I hope you all doing a wonderful day. I'm just, don't mind my ear today. I'm just gonna take care of it. Yeah, so I don't know what to do with it again, but anyways, I think I gotta plot it or do something with it. Yeah, because it's very thick. Yeah. So I was just saying, I know you're all gonna say, what's wrong with her? Yeah, she gonna call me, yeah, or whatever it is. Yeah, but it is very thick and I was like, relax. So yeah, I'm gonna deal with it in a bit. Okay, I'm home and I have nothing much to do, but I just come on to thank you all for subscribing to my YouTube channel and supporting me. Yes. So I am Shalan. Yeah. So thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Yes. So you can see me. Yes. Yes. So what y'all doing today? I hope you're all having a blessed afternoon. It's very hot over there. It's crucial. Very, very hot. Yes, very hot. So I just in the room and I had the AC on. I took it off. It can because it kind of cool down a bit, but normally I can't leave it long out because I'm in a concrete roof and it's very, very hot. Now outside is hot, I tell you. So it is what I meant is now it is 2:14 in the afternoon PM. Yeah, so in the British Virgin Islands. Yeah, so it is nice here. It is not too congested in the British Virgin Islands. So if you come, you'll enjoy it. You go to the baths, to the caves. Yes, you'll have fun. So I'm just thanking for subscribing to my YouTube channel, and yeah, that's a pleasure. That's a blessing. Yeah. So whenever the Lord bless you, you thank the Lord first, and you come to people. Okay, because without God, we cannot survive, and everything is about God. Okay, so thanks for the subscribers, and I appreciate it. Everything, yeah. I just do a trial. I don't really what I didn't know it would reach that far, and yeah, but I just have patience and just go through the flow and see how it's like to be a YouTuber. And before I got 1,000, it was a lot of challenges you have. Like when I do got to be reach like 50, oh, it's like sending me in a farm to work for a whole month. That is how it is to go to 50 subscribers. Yes, I got cut off from a call. So I just have to let you all know when, no matter how the circumstances in life, you just have to hold on. Things will work on. It will work. It will work. Trust me, it will work. It's like every time you're going to reach a certain place in life, you will get a lot of downfall. But don't listen to anybody. You know your heart. You know what you want in life. God knows your heart. You just put your mind to it and just do what you gotta do. Because you know what you want in life. Somebody can't tell you what you want. You know your heart. You know where you want to reach in life. So yeah, so when I it's 4 years I started a YouTube channel. And then I stopped a bit because I said, wow, I thought that would be easy. I never know it had a lot of challenges. So I stopped it for like a couple months. I said, okay, let me start back, you know? And then now when I saw I had 500 and 600 and I said, okay, let me start, you know, put a video almost every day. Yeah, and person start, mm, commenting and, appreciate. And I started getting like encouragement. So yeah, so I just have to let person know, no matter what it is. Let me tell you, we all gonna pass stuff in life. We all gonna pass it, but we will overcome it. Yeah, because when you come to this world, either gonna be a bunch of roses. We're gonna get a lot of downfall, and then beside that, you're gonna have person will disappoint you. So it's things you have to be. I always said in life, when you come to the world, as how you come to the world, you're gonna live it like this. So I come and meet stress there, I'm gonna live stress there. But sometimes when we cannot afford certain things in life and we want to see because this person have this house and have a car, latest car, you don't know what they did to get it. You don't know what they did, And sometimes you saw they have this house, but sometimes they have mortgage. They cannot sleep because they have to pay the mortgage. But it's like in you like it's just like your mind elsewhere. You're thinking about, oh, they have this, they have that, and they're not helping others. Sometimes they can't even help. They can't help others. They can't help themselves because they're thinking about how they're gonna pay, how they're gonna get a meal to put on the family table. Yeah. So, hi, Sonny. How are you doing? Yeah. So I just have to say I pass a lot of stuff, obstacle in life. And then I said to myself, once you kneel on your knee and you pray to God, and He deliver you once, He deliver you once, He deliver you twice, He will continue delivering you. But you just have to trust in God and straight your record straight, and don't go and repeating the same stuff, you know. For example, if you in a relationship and you end up picking the same set of people and things not working on, you have to change your mindset, you know? You have to do something about it. Yeah. Change your life around. You can and when you see you having like you in a relationship and you're having worldly when you have a worldly mind, it's a lot to say, it's a lot to say, it's a lot to say, it's a lot to say. Yeah, but I just have to give God thanks for being alive, for waking me up this morning. I don't have any pain, thanks God. I got up, feeling energized, thanks God. You know, sometimes I'll feel like a depressed sometimes, and I will just go in my Bible, I'll pray, and then I will just feel good as ever. You know, sometimes I will just start eating and thinking, okay, maybe it will help me. Nah, it's gonna make me worse. And then I start gaining weight, and I go down every day. I was thinking, oh, okay, I'm gonna exercise and stuff like that. So what I do, I overcome them. What I did, I pray a lot. I pray. I believe in God, and I don't do them stuff like, okay, just feeling depressed because my stomach is filled and I'm just still eating to, thinking that will like help my so my solution. That don't fix it. Yeah, it don't fix it. So yeah, but the most I could let you all know from my experience, trust in God, be of good courage, and He shall strengthen your heart. Okay? And don't make family and friends discourage you. And if you have plans in life, keep it to yourself. If you are going to build a house, keep it to yourself. If you are going to get married, keep it to yourself. If you're planning to have a bank account or you're planning of traveling, keep it to yourself. At the last And the last end, you could maybe, whenever you see you got through, then. But it never wise to is letting, okay, because persons like to come to you and tell you their business. But once you open your mouth, you might trust them. You will trust them. You will keep their secret. You keep the business to yourself. But they want to keep your business. They will go around and they will like, share it with others. So I'm just letting my beautiful followers, YouTuber that subscribe me, I thank you all for subscribing to me. I pray the Lord bless you and keep you and bless your family. Whatever you are going through it's not gonna be for long. Okay? It's just for a time. Yeah, just for time. We just like it have 4 seasons in the year, everything have a season. Your blessings come as a season. Okay? My blessings comes as a season. When it is rough, then I know it's the season. When I know it is good, I know it is season. When it is good, I take advantage on it because I know it's gonna be for long. Yeah, so that's the way that's life. Yeah, so I'm just here home, just relaxing, nothing much to do. And I don't really go out as such. I mostly, if I go anywhere, I will just go and do video. But to say like, if I do plan of going, and it's hot out there, it's very very crucial. It's hot. It's very very hot. I don't know. Once it's come to this time of year, the sun will be so hot, and I am in a concrete roof, and the AC. Normally I put the AC on, but it don't last for long. So once it get cold, I take it off. It may be around next 6 minutes. I have to put it back because it's hot. And yeah, it's all hot all around. Hot all around on the island. Yeah. So that's why I don't put no wig in my hair. I have my hair out so the wind can pass through my hair. So I can, yeah. So that's how we see it looking like this. Yeah. Because I'll be like, oh, I'll be like in a river. Yeah. So, but y'all can ask me a question and then I could answer. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, thank you. My yeah, man. You know, I don't put Vaseline, like I do my own stuff, my own oil. I do like a blend up with castor oil, coconut oil, olive oil, and tea tree. I get the tea tree, the raw tea tree, the plant itself, and I blend it with the oil, and then I put in my hair, and but it grows in. Let me tell you, if you want your hair to grow, yeah, you have to combine this. Maybe you just have to combine them stuff I just told you there. Your hair will start running, I telling you. You'll have a race. Yeah. My hair used to be short. Short. But since I put in, and you see how thick it is, you see how it thick, I telling you, thick, so it is. Thick, so it is. Yeah. And thick, the root is thick. Very, 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 very thick. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, just, yeah. Hi, Tony. Yeah. So, yes, I just have to do the best as I can. Life is sweet. I'm telling you that life is sweet. Life is sweet. We have to enjoy and appreciate the liquor that we have. Because some person right now, they don't have food on the table, they cannot walk. Maybe some person, maybe doctor just telling them they have second to live. And you are alive and you're still complaining. Can you imagine? You have no pain on your body and you're still complaining. That's not good. Give God thanks. The more things, the more whatever that come in your path, give God thanks. Yes. Yeah, man. Oh, you're French. Okay. Okay, okay. Well, I am in the British Virgin Islands. Yeah. Yes, I'm in the British Virgin Islands. Yeah. Okay, okay. How you mean add your well, I will subscribe to your channel. As everybody here, I will subscribe. And yeah, and I will add you. Okay. No problem. And y'all subscribe to Tony. Yeah. So my things are a little bit low. I'm using my phone at the moment because I don't have a GoPro, but soon I will soon have a GoPro, but I'm using my phone at the moment. So yeah, and the phone, the charger a bit battery kind of bit low. Yeah, so life is sweet. Life is like sugar, sweeter than sugar. Can you imagine? Life is like, like when you're thirsty, you went in the field and you go and work or you go and jog, and then you just thirst to get water. That is how life's supposed to be sweet in your life. That is how we would. Let me tell you, when you see I do thirst and I got a cup of water or and I drank the water, I say yes, life's sweet. Watch how sweet water is, you know. Even even when I stump my toe, and instead of I say ouch, oof, I say yes, that feels good because I said if the devil trying to put me in pain, I just letting him know he cannot he cannot succeed. Yeah, why the devil me? He afraid of me, you know. Yeah, he afraid of me because I ain't not afraid of him. When you see he come, and I know how he come in, because he will come in your job, he will come at your to your friends. So I prepare. You know what I did? I put on the whole armor of God. Yes, and I tell him when he ready, he can come because I know how to handle him. And you know what? When he knows he afraid of you, he go to your family, he go to your mates, he go to your children, he go to your workplace because he cannot get to you. So he will find things. He will find others to get to you. But he can't tackle me, not my mind. He cannot tackle that brain of mine. Nah. Because I only have one space. It's for my God. He's there in my heart. And he's not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere. You see like Job in the Bible? Yep. No matter what happened to Job, Job never give up. He keep there. He keep firm. Trust in God and have faith in God. Yes. Even in Abraham in the Bible. So God bless him. So no matter what obstacles that come your way and you stand up firm and you have faith in God, God's gonna bless you, He's gonna multiply you. Yeah, the things that you have, He will double it over and over. Okay? So just trust in God. You know, a lot of person don't believe it have a father in heaven. But let me tell you, a lot of things you're going through and the Lord sent an angel to protect you. You might say you were lucky. There's no such thing about lucky because in the Bible, do I have anything about lucky? It has blessing. Blessing. Let me tell you that. Blessing. God has blessed me. And I'm feeling it every day. When I do get up, I feel my body is okay. It don't be nice when you have pain in your chest and in your stomach. And then every day you have it more than 3 days, and then you think you have to go to the doctor, and next thing you go to the doctor go and do a test on you, and then you've been worried because whenever you do a test you want the result to be okay, and it's put you it just set your immune down the stream. Yeah, you could be okay, good now. I could be talking to you now, God forbid. But you could be the talking right now, and everything is okay. You go and do a test, and doctor said, okay, something is wrong. The moment you say that, your immune drop, Yeah. Guys, when the enemy comes in and attack your mind, yeah, he comes and attack your mind. So I just have to give God thanks and appreciate y'all. I really, 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 really do appreciate y'all. So I have actually I have 2,000 plus subscribers and appreciate. And if you haven't subscribed, you subscribe, okay? Yes, so yes, subscribe, and you could leave a comment and like, okay? So yeah, man, I just home just chilling, being meditating, and just cleansing the spirit, cleansing the mind, cleanse in a positive way, okay? Positive way, refreshing the mind, okay? Yeah, so yeah, thank y'all. Yeah, man. So Sunny, where you from? Tony, I've seen Sunny. Yeah, Sunny too. That's all right. Sonny and Tony. I hope you all doing great. Yeah. Mrs. Edward, yes. Okay, so I'm just going on. I've been drinking this water. I just drinking some water and stuff because when it's hot, you have to drink a lot of water when it's a bit dehydrated. Yeah. You will not feel thirst, but you could know, because once your face is feeling dry and your lips dry, you're dehydrated. So yeah, you have to drink as much water as you can. Even when you're in an AC place, you will not feel for water, but actually you could take a little sips. So I don't really drink water one time. I sip, because drinking drinking a bottle of water one time as a shot, that can kill you though. It could stop your heart. So you have to sip every maybe half an hour or so. You Not even a half an hour, maybe around every, like, how you sit, maybe every 10 minutes or 20 minutes, something like that. You sip with some water. Yeah, because I never like drinking water one time. The moment you drank it one time, it just come in on one time, so you're not staying. So you just have to sip. Yeah. So this one is alkaline. Yeah. The other ones, I don't really like them because they're heavy and it tastes bad. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe I was thinking like later on, probably gonna exercise, when the sun goes down, because I like going in the gym. Whenever I go to the gym, I want to eat. It's like it's better I go on the road, like on the side close to the beach, and jog. Then I will do a good workout than going to the gym. Yeah, because I don't know. Maybe I need a trainer or some. Yeah, yeah, I need a trainer. But the moment I start till in the gym, maybe like around like 10 minutes, I would say bye. Let me go and eat something. Yeah, all I thinking about is food when I go to the gym. But when you see that you do go on the street and I do a little jogging on the street and stuff, I don't think about food. All I think is about water to drink. That's it. That's funny, yeah? That's really funny. That's really funny. Yes, I'm charging my phone while I'm talking to y'all. Yeah, charging my phone. So, yep. To my ear looking now. Y'all gonna say, you might say my ear looking, you know. I comb it out, this morning. But, I don't know what to do with the ear again. It's so thick. It's like, I might, plait it small. I might just plait it small. Yeah, but when normally take me like around 2 days to really plait that ear. Because I'll plait like the front and then, because my hand get tired. My hand get tired, get exhausted. Just because the ear is like thick, Normally if I start plaiting it, I will use a small piece like this, and I will comb them. I'll plait them single. Yeah, but now when I do plait them single now, is to loose it out. Is the whole headache. And it's sometimes, yeah, and if I do plait it big as this, it don't stay. So I have to. But normally when I do plait it, and sometimes when I do, like, if okay, I'm gonna wash it, because when I plait it as small as this, then I will still like around 2 weeks, like, so I do have to wash it again. See how it is. Yeah. Yeah, so I have to like probably small as this and leave it like around 2 weeks. Yeah. Me, I have patient today coming here every day. I have patient at all. I thanks God for blessing me for as I have this amount of year. I'm thanks him. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. I give God thanks. Yeah, but I will play it small, I don't like to complain, and complaining not good, because when you complain, when God has blessed you and you're complaining, it's like you're not appreciating what the Lord has done for you. So just giving him thanks for being alive and waking up this morning, because if it wasn't for him, I won't be alive now. I won't be talking to y'all, because I passed through a lot of stuff in life. But I won't. Next time you all will know. But at the moment, yeah, just relaxing, giving you all thanks. Thanks for subscribing. Wow. And watch my other videos. Yeah, when I do get a GoPro, I intend to buy a GoPro, so the videos would come out clear, because I'm using my phone at the moment. Yeah, so, but I have a lot of plans. Okay, good plans, excited plans. Yeah. So subscribe, okay, to my channel, and you could share. Don't forget to share. All right. Yep. Don't forget to share, and share with your family and friends. Yeah. If I have to grow locks, if I had locks, that's how thick my hair would have be. Hmm? You know, I wasn't able to have locks for long, you know. I was maybe every year I would lose other locks. Plait it, locks it, comb it out. Because I love playing in my hair. I love playing in my hair. Because sometimes when I do plait it for like for 2 weeks, then I lose it out, then I'll like massaging my hair. I like my hair. I like my hair to be massaged. I like to feel the scalp, you know. I like to feel it massage. I just feel like I feel as a baby. You know, I'm a baby, you know. I'm a baby. I love to feel as a baby. The same comfort. I think everybody love comfort. Everybody love comfort. Everybody want to feel like a baby. Yeah. So you never feel like, you know, you went in the salon and they've been washing your hair. And even when you go to the barber shop, I could actually see the men and them like, you know, eyes closed, man. I say, yes, they're in a comfort zone. Yeah. But I am in the salon, whenever I'm in the salon, and then sometime I go to the barber shop to cut my eyebrow, fix it up, shape it up. And I will see the guys and them will be enjoying that moment. Yeah. But when I do go to the salon and I do go and wash my hair, and I will like, don't stop, don't stop. If I could pay her for next route, just to just wash it again, whenever she wash it, she moisturize it, whatever she have to do with it, I will just pay her and tell her, okay, can you wash it again? Cause when she, yeah, gently, you know, she go washing the hair and massaging the hair. Sometimes I will tell, okay, look there, so can you trim me there? And then she there, and I will tell her, look there, I can wash it a little bit, and she like, and I will like enjoy it. But you know something, they must wash person hair a little bit longer, at least for, you know, for how much? Maybe 15 minutes. That's too much. Yeah. I mean, I could go back to a place where they could massage your head, but when they do massage your hair, oh my goodness. Thinking about it now, but I go there and see if I can get a wash up and I do massage. But some of them, they're busy, they just wash your hair fast, ready to go to the other, you know, person. I said, I love going to the salon just to, not for nothing really, you know, just to massage, just to wash my hair, and then the way she will like wash the hair, like she massaging it at the moment at the same time. Uh, yeah, yeah. So I love to, yeah, I love to like. That's why I don't keep it flat for long. And I love playing in my hair. I love playing my hair. You might see it looking crazy and stuff, but you know, I normally I put a wig in my hair when I do go out sometimes. But this is my escape. That is my disguise. When I put this, okay. So I I have other YouTube channel, but this one going to be my main one because the other one copyright. Whenever I pass, music could be caught up and stuff. So I can't really get monetized because of the copyright. Sometimes I'll be videoing and someone pass with music in the background, and sometimes I do take out the video on time, and I say I just leave it. Yeah, but this one I'm gonna be in on this one at the moment. This is gonna be my main, yeah, channel. Yeah, so whenever a lot of person they saw me because of the YouTube channel and stuff like that, and they will, yeah, that's you, that's a girl that on YouTube and stuff like that. Yes, even not my work, you know, people will approach me and stuff like that. Yeah, but now when I have a wig, sometimes I'll just pat back the hair and I'll just put a wig, you know, just for, yeah, make it easier. And when I'm going out, still I'm going to the supermarket or somewhere, then I will just put this. And Nobody can recognize me. But I mean, it wouldn't be like this. But I do put gel. I put some gel and stuff. I wet it so it would be a little better than how you see it is. And sometimes person they recognize me. So this is my getaway, okay? That's how I disguise myself. Disguise my yeah. That's how I disguise myself. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna do, what I'm going to do, I'm going to comb it and stuff. I had put some thing in it, what we call it, hot comb, so you could see a little bit straight. Yeah, but it coming out, you know. But when you hot comb your hair, it don't last for long. When you, I don't like the heat is, it has been nice, but that's too much of heat for my head, man. Too much of heat for me. So that is yeah, yeah, that's too much of heat. I don't want to fry my brain. Next thing I start smelling how call it meat. Well, I can't say nothing else. I can't say before because I'm not a cow. But I want to fry the brain and next thing I start smelling meat. The scent start coming out in the air. You say, what? That smell good, I smelling meat. I smell some meat. I like somebody frying meat and then you do when you do look is your brain. God forbid. Just that. Yeah, so yeah. So I'm gonna go just relax and just watch today's home day. Later down, I'm gonna do the little laundry and stuff. And maybe later on you'll see me my hair will be looking presentable as a young woman. Yep. It will looking good and presentable as a young lady. Make it look a little nice, a little decent. Look at that. Look a little decent, just a little decent. Okay, put a little decent. Tap it up, tap it up. You saw it looking good already? It's so nice looking good already. How it looks already. I mean, I supposed to part the middle, but is it okay? It's fine, right? It look better than how it were. I guess it looking good. Okay, it is looking good, my dear. It is good. It's good. Oh yes, it is good. Yeah, so I am okay. This is my channel. I'm gonna be on it. I'm gonna come on live not every day but every other day, and I'm gonna try to do a video. And please subscribe, okay? Subscribe to my YouTube channel, okay? I'm just watching my eyes. I think they don't cut the eyebrow good enough. They cut this one. That's what I like. Sometimes this one always cut better than this one. They cut this one a little deeper than this one. That's live, that's alright. That's alright. Anyway, I gotta go. I don't want to waste your time. Yes, I don't want to waste your time. You know, I'm a baby, you know. I'm a baby. I wish I could. No, okay. No say wish. Why you say wish? I'm a baby. I said I'm a baby already. I just supposed to say wish. I'm a baby already. I know I'm a baby. Okay. Yeah. You know you could. I see this on YouTube. This girl, she have a baby bottle. She have everything. Constant to be up here. Everything. She on a bed. For the bed is like a child at about a year. And she have the baby bottle. She don't drink tea in a normal cup as a, she have it in a baby cup. So everything she has is have to be under 2 years old. The blanket is a baby blanket. Yes. Um she have the pajama, baby pajama. Ah, that is too much. That's too much. That's too much. I don't want to go to put in nice spoiler. So I'm going, and I appreciate your time. Appreciate your time. Next time I'll go somewhere nice and do a live video. Uh, yeah, next time I'll do a nice video on live. You find I am speaking sexy. You know my niece telling me. Um, she telling me, Sha, speak sexy. Cause normally I will like, oh no, no. You know I speak like how I'm speaking right now. Yeah, but because they're making me talk a lot, I can't speak sexy. They make me talk a lot, so I have to bawl behind them. Hey! So I told them when I start behaving on yourself, I will say, hi, how are you doing? I will say, are you okay? You doing okay? You doing fine? Oh, do you want some juice? What would you like me to make for you? And I will speak like that. But when they are very disgusting. You can't speak no sexy way. You just have to like talk to them rough, you know? Talk to them rough so they can respect you. You know, normally when you talk to your nieces and your nephew and you speak to them nice up. They watch you like the same age. They take you like the same age with them. But when you say you change that voice of yours, and they will like watch you, okay, I will do it. We mama, we papa. When I was in the States, and then I will call and make appointment with certain things I have to do, and then they will say, and then I will be talking to them, asking them like certain questions and things that I have to do, and one of the officer will say, "What? Repeat what you just said." And they will always asking, "What?" They can understand what I'm saying, so I have to change my voice now, and so I will say, "Hello. Can I make an appointment? I am such and such, you know? Yeah. I am Dash. can I make an appointment for Friday? Or like, and they've said, yes. Give me a date of birth and everything. And I said, thank you very much. And then according to the person, they recognized my voice and they said, how are you doing? I said, I'm doing fine. What about you? Wish. Oh God. But by the time you see your land down in the Virgin Islands, accent gone. Yeah, accent gone. I can't keep it because person's gonna say, but you were out the island for like just not for a year and you changed your accent already. So I can't do that. It will look bad if I have to keep it. And I want them to understand what I'm saying. So I have to when I am in the States, I speak like I have to change. I have to adapt. When I come back to the islands, then I have to adapt. I have to speak like them. So they could understand me. You see? You see where I'm going from? Okay. So that's how it is. So if I go to China now, I will say, I will say, Shishini. And then they will say, okay. Well, I will say, well, I mean, how to start? I will say, okay, well, I mean, like a morning, like a greeting. I will say, ni hao. And then a certain whatever. And there was, I maybe if I bought the item, I will say, shishini. And I will say, pushy. And if I would like some water, I would say, you ask some water, you ask for glue, and stuff like that. So you change your accent, but you don't speak like I won't speak like that. But I would have to learn somehow. Yeah. When you go to the French country, yeah, and you have to change. So it but just like if you're going to the so when you go to the States, you just have to change your accent. You have to learn something somewhere. So yep, 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 yep. I don't really speak French. But my father, he can speak French, and certain things I would understand. So if you're thinking of speaking, so you planning of saying things behind me, I will understand. I will certain things I will understand. Conversation, yeah, but to say really having a conversation, nah. But I could always listen, and I will yeah, and I know certain things. Yes. Because whenever my father's speaking, sometimes I don't want us to understand, he will speak French. My mother, she don't. My mother speak raw English, raw English, raw English. Nothing else. I don't know if she understands. I don't know if she can talk anything, but yeah, but yep. I love French. I love French. I love the way the English speak. I love when they. I wish I could speak like them. I like to hear the dialogue and stuff like that. Is yeah. Yep. My teeth are like white. When I was much younger, I used to take charcoal, crush it, like pong it, crush it, and I used to pass it on my teeth. Me and my brother. I never used to use Colgate. I always used to use charcoal to brush my teeth. Yeah, my teeth, and then we used to leave it for like a while. Yeah, and then we should but always charcoal. We always like crush the charcoal, pong it, and then we'll pass it in our teeth. Yeah, always clean our teeth, and then we'll use something to floss. But I always used to use charcoal, And we don't know, we just use it just like that, you know. We don't know nothing about it or any benefits. My mother didn't tell us about charcoal. We just start using charcoal just like that, out of the blue. So we checking, okay, charcoal make our teeth get white. And I think we was about it 10 years. And yeah, and we just start using charcoal. Yeah, I don't know if my brother's still doing it. But yeah, and then now we checking, okay, I want our teeth to be white. So I used to dip I just get like a cloth, dip it in Clorox. And I used to do that. Pass it on my teeth. Yeah. But I checking that dangerous, you know? But we boy, any other stuff, me and my brother would just like try to invent stuff. Invent just try to figure out what could make our teeth get white and stuff. And our skin, yeah. Like what could make our skin get clean and stuff like that. But my skin, I don't have any problem with my skin though, because I do detox. I do a colon, not a colon, a liver detox, because normally when your skin start breaking out, because the liver need to detox. So we have a plan. They call it Santa Lata, and then I drank it for 9 days. After I drank it, every day I would take like 16 ounce. I would drink 16 ounce of it, and then after the 9 days I would do a colon detox to flush out everything. So whenever I see, anytime I saw like a pimple coming out on my face and I see more than one, I do a liver detox and then everything just come back clean. Yeah, so it's a plant, they call it Santa Lata. It have a yellow flower. Yeah, but it's rare. In not I think we have a few on the island here. So it's natural. You don't have to take no artificial. You don't have to take no tablets and all things to drink. It's just a plant. It don't have no side effect. Yeah, it cleans your liver. But we're supposed to detox every month. I detox. And well, I don't do it every month, but every other month I do a detox. Yeah, I do a detox. I live a detox. And then what I don't drink oil. I use olive oil, non-press coconut oil, and I don't use too much oil. I don't drink sugar. I don't like take sweeten my tea. I don't sweeten my tea with sugar. So if I'm doing making like a peppermint tea, I just drink the peppermint tea just as that. I'm not diabetic or anything, but I get the full effect, because when you sweeten your tea and with sugar, you slow down the process. So I don't sweeten my tea with any herbs. I don't sweeten my tea with any sugar, not even honey, because person say honey is natural, but honey is come from, is not anything that's sweet. Yeah, I don't use any honey either. Yeah, so we can, and then no, yeah, so it's a lot of things that could have effect on your skin, breaking out of your skin. And meat, I don't really eat meat though. Yeah, I don't really eat meat. I don't eat any fish. I don't eat fish. I don't eat meat. I don't eat any animal product like milk and stuff. If I do want milk, I'll get almond and I'll blend it and make my own milk. If I do want protein, I have a lot of beans and nuts and ground food. I'll get my protein in there. You know? So I don't really need to eat, I don't need to eat animal. I don't need to eat animal from to get protein there. I get my natural protein and I feel good. My body feels good. My skin is clean. See my skin is clean. I haven't any pimples on my face. I could eat any fruits, you know. At night, I want to get no like uncomfortable way like other some person say that we eat certain things and but not the food though. I think is that to be with your immune system. Yeah, so we can take care of ourselves. The stuff on the mouth is there for you to take care of yourself. You don't need to go to the pharmacy, you don't need to go to the doctor. You could prevent it. Okay? You could prevent it. So yeah. Some person said eat die now, die later the same die. You whatever you eat, you will still die. But no, you just I mean sometime yes, no matter whatever you eat, you will still die, but you could live long. Some person they die in their sleep. Okay, say that no person that when I talking about that, some person die in their sleep. Person reach like 100 years, they don't suffer at all. They don't suffer with any. They don't. First of all, they haven't gone under a knife. They haven't suffered with any underlying condition. They just go to sleep like they in a 100 year, 90s, late, and they just do something. They get up. But now said okay, eat whatever you eat, you will die. Whatever you eat now, you will still die. But sometime by the time you reach 60 years, you start boiling, you have pain all about the body, you have high blood pressure, diabetic. At least you could prevent it. Yeah, you could prevent it. So yeah, and is I just try and take care. I mean, if you don't take care of yourself, who's gonna do it for you? Yeah, nobody gonna do it for you. Only you can take care of yourself. Because when you are in pain, nobody not feeling your pain. You alone is feeling that pain. So why don't you just take care of yourself? Just live right and take care of that brain of yours. Take care of it. hmm Take care of that mind you have there. Take care of that brain. Because without it, you cannot work, you cannot think, you cannot focus, you cannot accomplish anything in life. You know? This is your engine. This there is that's your engine. Without the engine, you cannot go through. Because if a vehicle have an engine and it's not working, you cannot drive the vehicle. So the main engine is your brain. Take care of it, my dear. Take care of it. Take care of the brain. Take care of yourself. Eat well. Because God has put a lot of food out there for you to eat, and you brush it aside and you go to the supermarket and eat no sort of things poison for your body. It is poison. It tastes good in your mouth, but it's poison. Yeah. It tastes when it goes to your mouth, you're like, ooh, it tastes good. But when it reaches to your body trying to recognize it, and it's like a war in your body. Yeah, it is war in your body. So just take care of your mind, take care of that engine you have there, take care of it. Yeah, because our taste bud is sometimes it deceive you, it deceive you. Because we love well, I'm not eating chicken, I'm not eating meat, but a lot of persons love meat. It smells good, yes, because even though I'm not eating it and I do smell it, I know it smells good, but I want to eat it. I want to eat it. Yeah, because I had stopped eating the meat, but I did not stop eating the fish. But I stayed so long not eating the fish, and when I do go back to eat the fish, I almost passed out twice. So I thought if something was wrong with me. And then I went back to eat the fish and I was started getting dizzy. So I said, why every time I eat any fish, I'm getting dizzy, you know? So I just leave it all together because I eating everything else. But the moment I start eating fish, I have someone have to come and rub me down with rubbing alcohol and I have to go on the fan. Like I want to pass out. So I just stopped eating the fish because I stopped the meat on my own. But the fish, because I stopped eating the meat, then the fish was doing okay. When I was eating the meat and I was eating the fish, everything was fine. But the moment I stopped eating the meat and then I stopped a while eating the fish, then my body was rejecting any meat. The the um, the milk, the dairy, my stomach used to get bloated. You swear I'm pregnant because person say, "What to your stomach? Are you pregnant or something?" So I just stopped eating dairy. I did drink the dairy. Anything that have dairy, I stop. And yeah, and I start making my own milk. Yeah. And anything I want, I make it. If I want cheese, I use I use cashew. I make my own cashew cheese. You know, you could make your own cashew cheese. You could make cheese out of cashew, almond. Yeah, you could make your own cheese like that. You could make cheese out of chickpeas. Yeah, so when if I do want cheese, I can do that. I do make my burgers out of chickpeas by scratch. Yeah, and I do my own stuff. So yeah. So we have to be creative in life, and a lot of persons say it is expensive. Vegan is very expensive. No, but if you can do your own stuff, it don't have to be expensive. Do your own stuff. You could make your own substitute of meat. You know, I mean, that'll be meat, but you could whole use your beans, your lentils. I love lentils. Yeah, I love lentils. So yeah, if you do have lentils and you want to do something like okay, you want some meat kind but naturally stuff, you could get some lentils. You could blend it with all what this seasoning is, whatever you want. Your ground seasoning, natural seasoning. You blend it with some oats, but not. But if first of all you have to like cook the bean, and then you put your seasoning and your oats to really hold it. You blend it up, and you just mold it. You round it, and then you could design it in any of your desire, and then you could roll it with like a brown flour, and then you could bake it. Yeah, you could bake it. So if you have, and then you could make a sauce on the side. You have, so you do, well, I love pie. You could do whatever you want. Oh, it being a vegan is easy, I tell you. It's easy. At first, when I started, it was a little bit challenge because I don't know how to prepare this stuff. But after a while, I said, okay, let me do this. I use my own discretion, and then I just make up some idea on my own, and I just started from there. And then right now, I'm a cook. I'm a vegan cook. Yes, I cook for underlying condition like person who have high blood pressure, diabetic, and stuff like that. Yeah, yeah. So yes, yeah. Yeah. So I cook for I I cook I cook for a lot of persons. Yeah, yes. Yeah. So I love cooking and helping out. Yeah. So and I happy I'm doing it because it helps me because I don't want to cook in a place that dealing with a lot of meat and stuff. And since I'm vegan and I have to be tasting the meat and stuff, so and God bless me, to work in that place. Yeah, but normally I do cook on the side for, you know, some, like if I doing cooking for others, but I don't taste the meat though. I judge. I judge because I do cook meat, you know. Like if I am home and then I have person that I have to cook for, and then I would not taste. One thing I don't do when I'm home and I have to cook meat for the others, I don't taste. I don't taste it. I judge it. I judge the amount of season and the salt. Normally, if I using a seasoned salt, like a natural seasoned salt, like Spite, it have this natural seasoning. They call it Spike. Yeah, it don't have too much of salt, but now when I do put season the chicken with it, I don't have to taste the chicken because I know exactly it is good. And normally, if I do ask, do it have enough salt? They say yes. It is good, yes. Yeah. So I don't really have to taste because whenever if I do have to taste, I have to go in the washroom and brush my mouth. I have to brush my mouth. So I don't like the idea. Every time I taste, I have to just go in the bathroom and start brushing. Take out this scent, you know? Yeah, so. Anyways, I gotta go. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and leave a comment and click the like button. Yeah, so I will see you some other time. So, yep. Peace, 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 peace. Okay, bye. Take care.